You're
me.
back.
Yes, we did. We love this man. Thanks so much for being
We're super excited.
here.
We're going to lead you over that way because...
Let me bring you over to where the sausage is made.
Yes,
exactly,
yes.
right? This is so great. This is our favorite.
It is.
We beg for this. We literally beg to get this
And
on our show.
Alberti was like, could I please shop for this immediately before we even start the presentation?
You know, it's really hard to get this, but what's really good about this is we make it. So my family makes this upstate in Buffalo.
Yes.
50 years I've been doing this. Oh, actually over 80 years. And this is actually my family bought this company and we redefined all the sausages.
Oh my heavens.
No
that
gluten,
is so
no fillers, only pork and old world style ingredients. There's nothing in here that is going to hurt you. There's no pesticides or hormones, and all the spices are hand mixed, which is very unusual. Usually it's vat mixes with a giant machine. Let me not wand this around so I don't cut you.
Hold 1 second. I was going to call you Alberti, but you're not.
No.
QVC.
Oh, boy.
The Iron Chef. Thank you very much. Let me remind you of what the offer is over here because it is an offer of a 3-pack of the Artisan Salami, and I want to make sure that you know exactly what your choices are. And the choices are, you can get all 3 in the hard salami. You can get all 3 in the, chef, is it sopressata?
Sopressata.
Sopressata. And you can get all 3 in the Italian salami, or you can elect to have one of each, and that's the combo, which is definitely where I say go. $13.33 ships to you for free.
It's okay.
This sold out in the immediate ship date, the last day that it was on air.
It did.
More just arrived, so you have an immediate that's available right now. There is also a November 7th and December 5th, and that's the offer, but I'm turning it over to you, Iron Chef, because really, you chose these 3 to be a pack-up. Why?
Because if you're entertaining and it's holiday time, you want to have some of these around, all vacuum packed, all perfect ingredients, old world recipes. Like I said, no gluten, there's no MSG, there's none of that stuff in here. This is just real stuff like pork, pork, and more pork.
And delicious seasoning.
Yes,
right? Obviously,
wow, is that
right?
tasty.
And they are 1-year shelf life, so you have a incredible way to pull out the stops if you have people just drop over.
Okay,
so easy.
Talk about sopressata first.
Sopressata. This is
right
rustic. This is a very old world style.
Such a beautiful
wine, ground spices, peppercorns.
Look how pretty.
Really beautiful pork, and that's it. I mean, that's all it is. A little wine, and this goes great with cheese, goat cheese, and you can put it out here. I also like it really on a beautiful Greek salad.
Yes.
You know, and if you want, any one of these, especially this one, if you fry it, you get a little pepperoni.
I was gonna say, my mother throws this. My mother cuts this up and puts this on pizza.
I want that on
pizza.
pizza.
Of course you want to do that.
It's so delicious.
Then
this is the Italian.
Italian. This is a hand-blended spices, very dry cured with wine and garlic, spices, and that's it in pork again. Very simple. It's not a whole list of ingredients like this.
A little bit more coarse than the hard salami,
A little bit
right?
more coarse than the hard salami. You see that?
Such a good flavor. If you love Italian salami, because I grew up with Italian salamis too, right?
Of course.
But they were always super hard,
Super hard, yeah. Well, it's
this
okay.
one,
I mean, it's just the way they're made.
but this one, like, you will love the mouthfeel of this. Geoffrey is famous for bringing us the mouthfeel all the time. Okay.
Mouthfeel with everything.
I'm
and then,
so busy eating.
And then the hard salami, which is pork and beef smoked. And it's really, it's aged and it's just beautiful. And you talk about snacking. Or maybe even like a calzone, which I might have.
An
Do I
amazing
have a
sandwich.
calzone
Might
somewhere?
you have?
Somewhere?
Might you, chef?
Oh, there happens to be a calzone right here.
Right there.
So I want to give you a little tip. So I'm going to move these aside for a second. I want to just talk about calzone and why calzone. Well, other than the answer, why not?
Yeah.
There's a reason. I'll tell you why. Because everyone in their box or their house has pizza dough in the freezer. Probably.
Yeah.
Easy to get. And everybody probably has salami or charcuterie. And everybody has cheese.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And maybe everybody has canned sauce. Hopefully.
Yeah, of course. Everybody has canned sauce.
And so when you have all these things in your box, we don't want to waste anything. Our budget's so tight, especially now. So what we do, leftover, any leftover salami, which is going to be hard to have, but you have some bits and pieces. You dice them up. Bits and pieces of cheese, like any shredded cheese you might have for taco night, any sliced cheeses that are melting cheeses, any maybe shredded mozz around, right?
Yeah.
And then what do you do with those? You make something out of nothing. You put them all together. You toss them in this beautiful calzone, and let's.
We're looking
I know,
like,
I'm talking too much. Just
I'm like, Jeff,
she's like,
okay, you ready?
Open up the calzone already. I want to see this.
We want to see.
And then, so this is basically
reveal.
leftover calzone. Which look at
What?
this.
Look at that.
Whoa.
And look at that. And inside there are
Look
little
at
peppers.
that.
But this is all just what's in the fridge.
Yeah. And that's
oh,
what
my
you have.
heavens. That's
Listen.
everything and the kitchen sink.
If
Here's the thing.
If you have these
you
salamis,
definitely want
if
all
you have
three.
these salamis at home, you instantly have appetizers.
Yeah.
You instantly have dinner. You instantly have something to throw in your salad, protein in your salad. These are some of the best salamis that we've ever had. And the only salamis that I've ever presented at QVC, and I can't think of any other brand that would try and even come here with salami after this.
Yeah,
because
they're
it's
really
that
good. And again, it's all world recipes. It's a family-owned business that my family acquired about 5 years ago, and it's amazing. I've gone there so many times, and it's like the church of pork, if there is such a thing. And everything's aged, and it's really old world. So it's in this giant brick house, and everybody's wearing, you know, hats, white hats, all white gowns. And it's very sanitary. It's so fantastic. And you smell pork, you see pork, and you taste it, and you watch the people mixing the spices. It's so amazing.
And Geoffrey, can we show over here? Because the thing is, these are all packaged very differently than salamis that you get anywhere else. You'll see there's the outer kind of seal packaging, right? Like the vacuum seal. And then the salami also has another kind of like sheet over it.
Yes.
That's the way it's cured. You cut that open, and now you've got 3 of your hard, 3 of your sopressata, 3 of your hard salamis, or you can get a combo, 1 of each.
1 of each. You know what, and I want to touch on how special their process is, because not all hard salami or sopressata is made equally, right?
This is fine. I'll take this.
Goodbye with that.
Oh,
there's the process. Look, there it is.
There it is.
There
There's
you are.
me.
Yeah.
And so you see, that's the sausage going from, that's the finished product coming to us. And that's the church, I call it the church pews. I mean, all that is hanging, drying sausage, and that's fantastic.
Wait, look at this next photo, guys. Look at the, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's the, I call that the house of church of pork.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
And it's really remarkable, but it's all done in small batches, and it's all, the work that goes into making this is extraordinary. And it just comes out, and you think, oh, that's easy, and it's not. It takes a lot of work.
They're extraordinarily delicious. Now, Bertie and I are both eating. The story is that you're going to receive 3. All 3 in 1 flavor, whatever you choose, or 1 of each. It is a sale price, under $40. You've got
it sells
ship
out
dates.
every time it's been on air.
Now, November 7th or December 5th. And Geoffrey is coming back with an amazing wine offer.
Oh, yeah.
Which we can't wait to share with you as well. So your charcuterie board is made here, and then you got the wine to go with it.
We should take it over, don't you think?
We totally should. We should take the whole thing over.
We should take everything over.
Could we take this to every table with us today?
You can do that
I'm going to
tonight.
leave this right back here. This calzone is not leaving the set. All right, listen, stay on the lines for that, because we are really busy with that 3-pack. $13.33 gets it home. Jeezy is coming back.